This channel is for adults and not for kids. Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by. Super cool figure to show you guys tonight. And just in case you're wondering, Thor is right there. Thor, wanna say hi? Wow, you did it to the music too, pretty good. So guys, I have been looking forward to this figure since it was announced a year ago. I can't believe we have officially licensed Hammer action figures from NECA. This is insane. This is Christopher Lee as Dracula. This thing is glorious. A week ago, I would have told you that Four Horsemen Studios Frankenstein was my figure of the year, but Frankenstein just got bumped by this. This is my action figure of the year. This thing is insane. It looks so good. This is his box, obviously. Now, this is from the first time Christopher Lee portrayed Dracula. This is my favorite of the Hammer Dracula films. Over here in America, it's known as Horror of Dracula, whereas in England it was just called Dracula. Oh man. The inside of the box is a cool photo from the movie of the inside of Dracula's castle. And this figure is beautiful. They got the likeness down pat. I mean, NECA always does an incredible job with the likenesses. Look at that. This, of course, is the nice looking face. this is the wow, what a nice looking gentleman. It's that face. Yeah, he comes with a candlestick, and he comes with a shovel. He comes with several other hands, like gesturing hands. There's a pointing finger. I haven't used that one yet. He comes with another candlestick, which is at the finale of the movie when he throws this at Peter Cushing. At Van Helsing, he chucks the candlestick at him. Now, when I saw this prototype, and I saw the different head sculpts he came with, I knew I was gonna have to get more than one of these. It just looks way too good to settle on just one face sculpt. This is my favorite head of the three. That's amazing. He's got, you know, his slight gray hair dusted on the sides and dusted up here at the top. The only thing I did was add a little bit of gloss to the eyes and to the teeth, but I haven't touched this up really at all. There's no need to. They did an amazing job on the paint as well as the sculpt. But yeah, this is my favorite of the head sculpts. But then he also comes with this insane, fucking crazed beast from hell look, which is at the end of the film when he's fighting Van Helsing and his hair gets tossed around, and he's got this wild look in his eyes, blood all over him. He's got his Dracula ring. And he's got these wild gesturing hands. Come on, Chris, work with me. I put those gesturing hands on this one too. Those are the 3 different head sculpts he comes with for 3 distinct looks from the film. When he's assuming, when he's taking the guise of a human, when he's showing his true vampiric self, and when he's about ready to fuck you up. All 3 of them are beautiful. I have a 4th one on order that I'm going to do a custom on. Even though, let's see what each one of these comes with 3 heads. So I've got nine heads to play with right now, but I'm gonna do a custom with this head, so I need another body. But I am going to attempt to do a Jess Franco's Dracula version of this, which means I will have to sculpt a mustache out of 2-part epoxy and paint his hair and his mustache all silvery white. But yeah, I am going to attempt to do a Christopher Lee as Dracula from Jess Franco's Dracula. But I will do a video on that when I do that custom. In the meantime, this is my action figure of the year. This one takes the cake. There have been a lot of really good-looking toys that came out in 2024. And like I said, up until today, that Frankenstein from the 4 Horsemen was my #1 figure of the year. But the incredible job that NECA did, man, it looks like it just walked off the screen hissing and smelling of the grave. It looks like Christopher Lee as Dracula. Like, there's no doubt about who that is. Such a good looking action figure. I cannot wait for that Peter Cushing as Van Helsing. That's Gonna be amazing putting those two next to each other. And then I can't wait to see what NECA does with the Hammer license. If they give us Christopher Lee as the Mummy, that would be amazing. If they did Curse of the Werewolf, or the Reptile, or Plague of the Zombies. I mean, there's so much they could pull from. There are so many great monsters from Hammer that they could do. I'm glad they started with this one. When you think of Hammer monsters, you automatically think of Christopher Lee's Dracula. I mean, you also think of Christopher Lee as their version of Frankenstein and also as their mummy, but let's be honest, he's mostly known for being the Count. And this was an amazing figure to start their line with. I hope they sell 1 million of these damn things. I hope that there's a huge demand for them, and I want this thing to sell out and just gives them the green light to produce a bunch of Hammer stuff. So I think they were smart by starting with this one, and that prototype of the Van Helsing figure looks amazing also. So hopefully we get tons of Hammer merchandise from NECA. Anyway, that is a look at the new Ultimate Christopher Lee as Dracula from Horror of Dracula. Let me know which one of these head sculpts you guys like the most. Either the crazed feral look, the I just got done sucking on your wife and there's nothing you can do about it look, or the welcome to my house and enter freely of your own will face. Alright, my friends, I will be back with some more monsters very soon. Hope you're all doing well. Take it easy. And as always, happy Halloween.